The next question that I received this week, this is this is great. This is a nitty gritty. Someone's using QuickBooks Desktop. A customer is going to receive a $400 credit from us for some issues that occurred with a product. They used it for a customer's account. Oh, they used our product for their customers and it caused damage to their customers' goods. How do I record this? So it sounds like a courtesy credit is needed. I wouldn't put in a quantity change for the amount for what you sold to your customer because you're not getting it back. So you don't want to issue a credit memo with a quantity on it because that will tell QuickBooks that you just added quantity back to your warehouse, and that's not what I'm seeing here in the fact pattern. So to issue a courtesy credit, what you can do is if you're not going to issue a refund but you're going to have it on their account, then you're going to want to credit accounts receivable and in essence debit sales. And the quickest way to do that is to have a credit memo with an item called something like courtesy credit. And you can either debit sales, or if you feel like it's because your product was damaged, you can debit a cost of goods sold account called damages or damages and shrinkage. And you can create the item to be linked to that account in the general ledger. So that's what I would recommend in this case. If you want to issue an immediate refund to the customer, simply record the disbursement in your QuickBooks file, and you don't need an item at all. Just debit either sales or an account called maybe a contra income account called courtesy credits, or maybe a cost of goods sold account like I mentioned called damages or damages and shrinkage. Where you really want to go with this, I mean, that's the answer to your question. A strategic answer is be consistent in this process and pick a method that enables you to run a report on a frequent basis. Maybe it's monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, going, how much are we giving in courtesy credits because our product ruined a customer's product? And that sounds incredibly awkward to say, but stay with me. If you can capture that information, and if it's material, then clearly you're going to need to talk to your manufacturing team or whoever's in charge of quality assurance in the manufacturing process to see if there's an issue in the way that items are being processed or manufactured. Consider talking to your suppliers to make sure that you're getting good quality products from your suppliers, and also look for trends in the customer. If it's one customer who's complaining and nobody else is complaining about the same product, it's not you, my friends, it's them. So you might want to consider addressing it at the customer level to see what can be created there in the customer relationship. Maybe they complain over every little thing and it's your turn to press the BS button, right? Maybe other customers simply aren't speaking up and it's a time for a heart-to-heart. Maybe you really need to divest your company of that customer. I can't tell you what the situation is, but all options need to be on the table.